This is your favorite audio version on the video platform. 5th month. First day. The year is 2024. Yep, we're already into May. We're fear about getting the convertible out this weekend. It's $100 a month. Went from $200 to $1,200. But it is what it is. We're going to get out the fag car before we go to Ocean City, Maryland. Let's send out the tweet to tell nobody who cares that we're live right over here on lovely, talented. Oh, yeah. Spreaker. Sprocker. The protest nationwide. Free Palestine. Well, then free, very simple, free the lovely and talented, what do we want to say here now? The hostages. Let's go over to YouTube to get some music for you guys to check things out, huh? Oh, it's a beautiful day to be alive. I thought we were going to be longer at the dentist today, but it wasn't as long as I thought it was. So she wasn't too much torture. I don't ask for any guys. This is somebody who got demonetized because they got a bunch of followers through some of the YouTuber, and then people were giving them money, and they were all like, they were going to do it on YouTube, whatever else. It's like, it's waste. It's my favorite, drifting. Want to make money at YouTube? Good luck with all that. Yes. We don't ask for anything. If you want to help me out, like the show, make a comment down below, say, kiss my lily white hiney. Douche is usually the first one in the building. He will call, and he will call. Oh, let's see. We did. I thought we longer, so I did my NFL show yesterday. I usually do it today, but I did it yesterday thinking I wouldn't get back in time to do the show to save a chow. A full hour. That one's got 60 views in 24 hours, and I appreciate that very, very much. And the National Football League over there, it's been lots of fun, laughing, crying. We do an NHL one too. That's it gets what it gets. A couple here and there did an update. Lord Stanley. Oh, Canada loves me, and I love them. We love each other. This I know, for the Bible tells me so, right? Let's go to Fear-Mongering Radio and see where all you people come into. We got one today on Fear-Mongering Radio, but I don't do as much as I used to. In the last 30 days, a little under 120. I got $98.50 for April. Thank you very much. The sources that come in here in Fear-Mongering Radio is Spotify, Spreaker, Twitter, Twatter, Apple Podcasts, Castbox, Deezer, SoundJohn, Smart Safari, Chrome, Google Podcasts, all that such behaviors. So it's been the time of our lives, right? Let me see over here. Let's go there. Put it right down there. Your podcasts. Let's go over here. Let's go over there. We appreciate it all that roll into the show and save trolls. Really do. Let's go right over to the podcast system. Yes. It's a beautiful day to be alive. It always is. I've always so much fun to podcast. Yeah. That's what we do. We have the time of our lives. But anyways, see where you all come in from, shall we? Your geolocations that roll in to the show to save chows. United States, Canada, United Kingdom, Australia, India, Ireland, Israel, Kenya, Argentina, don't cry for Bulgaria, Germany, France, Norway, Russia, and Saudi Arabia, and Ukraine. Here in the great country, the Ohio 5 times, Missouri, Minnesota, Illinois, California, New York, Texas, Massachusetts, Washington, West Virginia, Maine, Michigan, all the way down. We have Hawaii and Georgia. Come in Texas, Sherman and Austin, Dallas, Washington, Des Moines 3 times, California, Chino, Bakersfield, San Bernardino, Riverside, Arizona, the in-grade Phoenix, and Utah, Salt Lake City, Minnesota, Minneapolis, and Alexandria, out west, Michigan, Detroit, D-Toilet, Brighton once, Illinois, Chicago, Elgin, that's where they make the sweepers at, and O'Fallon, Missouri, St. Charles, Little Summit, Fetus, and Columbia. I think the Ohio was in here too as well somewhere, and that's Cincinnati, Cleveland, and Dayton, the home of Fat Boy. Maine is Bradford and Portland 1 time, and New York is New York 1, 2, 3, 4. Alabama, Roll Tide, 2 other. In Georgia is Atlanta. You're 1 time, thank you so much. And Nebraska, where the tornadoes, doesn't say who, but we appreciate whoever you are. Indiana, Osceola. I thank all of you people that roll into the show. I really, really do. It's much appreciated. All you guys do. Coming in, rolling with the changes, as they say, right? Without you, we don't have much at all. Thank you so much for all you guys do. But anyways, I was talking to my dentist about safe sex is an issue, and I was talking to her about this behavior. You carry the groceries, or be what's this? Or shuffle, you put in chairs, the brush was lost. Oh, nice. Losing people's wheelchairs. I don't understand how they do that behavior. I don't get it. But any-hoos, any-hows, as I speak to you in the download here on Fear-mongering Radio, as I look out to my left, I can see the 10,000 lakes plus a couple old shady oak. It's starting to get a little more greenish. We're going to eat on the deck tonight. We're going to grill out the outskirts. Hot dogs at the old Costco today. That was good stuff. Poor people meal, $3.25 for 2 hot dogs and a beverage of choice. But remember our military men of the armed forces. There were some Vietnam guys that went through 5.5 years in custody in Vietnam. 1, and then they stormed those beaches, and 2, snapped the necks of the Krauts and freed the Jews. Remember, Holocaust had happened, right? It was just, fake drama, right? Just like, what's his name up there saying that the one shooting out east was fake. We only wish it was just fake. The Forgotten War, Vietnam took out 50,000 plus. They didn't lose the war, our government did. They didn't go to Hanoi and do some ass kicking, get it done early in 3 years. Instead, they waited and murdered a lot of men and women in the armed forces. Afghanistan, appreciate you guys and the 4 men that were murdered out there, out east, dedicating your honor. Air Force, Army, the Marines, the Navy, the Merchant, NASCAR, Coast Guard, the Air, everything so much for this lovely service, this great, great country. The man Wimbu, like I said, the 4 guys were murdered, outgunned. Never ending. Just thoughts and prayers from the Republican Party. Just thoughts and prayers, right? Just thoughts and prayers to the Republican Party. But thank you. God bless. God bless the working class. They do all the dirty work. Dirty work. Out there. The outskirts. Support you people on this video platform that refuse to work. Yes, sirree. You are your choices in life. I was listening to one of the Clarice, his name, he played for the Ohio. He said, somebody said, you are who you run with. You run with billionaires, you be a billionaire. The criminal, be a criminal, right? douche got nuked, so he runs with. We'll get to that little peckerneck sooner than later. Make good choices in life. I told my dentist today, a lady, I said, I have no kids I know of. I had to go to the sperm bank, but I said, women have to carry the groceries. And I told her, why I think more women are lesbians, because I said boys play video games, men work for a living to be the Haggy family. The Haggy family. The Haggy family, and play video games all day long. Get a job as a security guard. You know, you can do that, I guess, that kind of behavior if you want. Go listen on Twitch. You want people to play video games and talk about it all day long, I guess. Or get a real job and support the one you're with, right? But please put a condom on, especially women. Protect those ovaries, because you will kick out that child and he will be long gone, as the song says by George Thorogood and the Delaware Destroyers. Long gone. So please put on a condom. Thank you so much. Preventing AIDS and herpes and gonorrhea and needle in the penis. Okay? Don't use abortion for birth control. Nothing wrong with being a lesbian. Lipstick lesbian. You can be bisexual. Maybe you find some guy later on, but good luck trying to find a man. It works. They want to videotape the conquest of the sex. Just simply leave. Go find another man. You'll be on revenge porn before you know it. Long after you broke up, someone recognized you in a bar and they see you on RedTube. Now you're a porn star and you don't even know it, because you were dating a boy, not a man. Those are good choices. Also a good choice is call some immersion. Bad choice, getting the car. Driving around. You're going to murder someone. Pick up the phone. Too much to drink. Simply call someone, or you're going to murder somebody. Murder somebody. Okay? That's all we're asking. Before you know it, you're all screwed. Hanging around the outskirts. Then what are you going to do? Then what are you going to do? Now you're screwed. Put a condom on. Thank you so much. Anyways, you guys, welcome to your audio version. It's Cow Shit Cow Pie. I'm in the building. Housekeeping, real quick. I was listening to. I was putting together a bunch of. They got like 100 deaths, and there was like some left. I was bored today, and not much to do, so I was putting together some. There was 16 of them, so I was putting together, doing some grunt work, right? It's $30 an hour no matter what, just sitting and listening. So I was listening to a lot of trash about recycling and stuff, and I saw Wandering Gypsy. I listen to all her stuff. I try to share it. So I listened to her a little. She's been 3 years on the road, right? And so she was talking, you know, it was kind of a, you know, whatever, nothing bad, but I listened to her. Okay, she's on and on what she's doing. So at the end, she says she went to some campsite and a mom and her son asked her to go over for dinner. I knew where it was going. The second night, it was the same thing, right? So she gets over there, and the second time they've been drinking, right? So he decides to gets closer to her and says, "Me, I kiss you." I would have said, "Yeah, you can kiss me, kiss my ass," and be an inch of his life right from his mom. She's been celibate, I guess, for 3 years. I guess that's fine. She's traveling her dog, but I guess that's nice. You go over to be nice, put herself in that position, you know, to have a good time with somebody. And this idiot, I don't know how old he was, because he's drinking, thinks he can tell this chick, you know, that she can do, can I kiss you or something? I'm like, what the hell is wrong with you, man? It just blows me away. It blows me away. It just does. I don't understand this behavior. I just don't get it. I don't get it. Why in God's name you would do that behavior? I don't understand. Yeah, no, not a problem, man. Sure. I mean, oh my God, I'm like, just go listen to Be a Chance. I mean, I like the young lady. I think she works hard. She's running around doing what she's doing, and as her little dog, and she does her best she can, and then some idiot's gotta, she puts herself in position, and yeah, it never hurts to ask, but mommy's not around, and the son decides to do something substantial, act like a total idiot. What the hell's wrong with you people? I don't know, man. Sometimes it just doesn't surprise me. People just love and love and love. Let me go over here. Perfect, right there. I want this to be over there. So over there, close that. Perfect. But anyways, I thought that was kind of interesting to say the least. I'm like, oh my God. We're still on Tweeter Twatter. I still call it Tweeter Twatter. So we call it. Still out there, the racist behavior out there. That's a war zone out there. That's all that is. It's all that is. Just a war zone. We're retweeting the show. So they used the new way they're presenting Spreaker to my young ass. It's too bad. You see, this will be too late. Oh my goodness, the fear mongering on lovely and talented Tweeter Twatter is epic behavior, and I mean epic. But anyways, that was like a pretty with Wandering Gypsy. She simply wants to go over to be friendly with somebody on a campsite, and some idiot thinks he can kiss her. At least you have balls of ass, but still, you don't know. No, you can't kiss her. She's a single young lady, and that's all there is to it. But I thought it was kind of funny. So anyways, we are going to Ocean City, Maryland on vacation. We already went that one vacation, the drive vacation to Arizona. The in-grade wouldn't meet me at Surprise. And we went and saw the arena that no longer played. It was fun. I was actually at one of my favorite vacations. My lower back finally got better. I didn't take the aspirin. I should have, but I finally did. And it finally got a lot better. It took on the swelling because I was driving so much. My lower back was just killing me because of driving and sitting in the airplane. So once that finally healed, so it was really just I finally took some aspirin and it took down the swelling. So it was because I was sitting for so long. So yeah, but I don't know exactly. We're up. I got to bring my camera. We'll see what we can do in Ocean City, because I'd seen a video on Ocean City. I remember when we were in Virginia Beach in this stupid ass white boy Republican, right? About my age or older. And I'm discussing about I'd love to go to the Delaware beaches, because I've seen the videos. I said either Ocean City or Delaware. They were going over beaches. Not a lot of people go to Maryland. I get it. People like to go down to Virginia Beach. And this guy looks at me, and I looked at it. He goes, I got to tell you before. He goes, I'm afraid to run into Biden. I looked at the guy and I go, what's wrong with you? Why? I said, so should I not? And I just right away, I just ripped my new ass in front of his wife. And I go, what is wrong with you? What do you mean? I said, he's knocked me on the beach if he is. I said, I don't like the hunch, Donald J. But if Donald J. Hunch walked by me right now, I'd reach out and shake it. If he reached, let's say, hey, because I'll respect him as the former president. And then he couldn't understand that. I said, I'm an Indian Republican. I vote Libertarian. I didn't put him in office. I didn't put Biden in. But I said, what a coward. You wouldn't go to Delaware? So should I not go to Chicago? I might run into Biden. I might run into Obama. I couldn't understand his logic. He couldn't understand, being a white guy, that I didn't like the hunch. And I said, listen, I don't hate the guy, but I said, stop the steal started before he knew he was going to lose. I said, I don't know. I said, think you can cheat and your wife get away with it? I don't think your wife would like that too much. It was just kind of funny I just like, what is wrong with you, man? What is wrong with you? You don't want to go to Delaware. There's some really cool small beaches off the beaten path because you're afraid you're going to run in to the 46th selected president, Joe Biden Jr., right? I'm just like, these people get brainwashed. I know before, like the Haggy family, security guard and all, will run Twitch, behind a paywall, Mr. Republican, all the dumbass white boys follow whatever he said he'd do, right? It just blows me away at no end. But looking forward to Ocean City. I've been to Maryland before, but I've never been to the Ocean City. I've seen it. It kind of reminds me of Virginia Beach, and I wanted to drive down the Oregon coast. I got nixed on that. I love driving. If I was single tomorrow, independently wealthy, I'd go out there every year. Especially if I was an RVer, I'd be on the Oregon coast every summer. That's where I'd spend my whole time, and then I'd head towards somewhere on the somewhere in California, somewhere probably to get out of the weather somewhere, whatever. But I would spend time on the West Coast on my end. If I went east, maybe go up the coast to New York, and then head my way back towards like fall, go through the Badlands and head back to the Oregon Seal. I love the West Coast. I love it can be rainy, but it's the most beautiful. As I said, go west, young man, go west. Best thing to do is you fly to Chicago. I still want to drive the Route 66 all the way to Chicago, and that's another life. But you take a train from Chicago to Seattle, get a rental car, and then you drive down the coast all the way down to San Diego, bring your golf clubs and go where you have to go. Right? That's what you really want to do. That's a lot of fun. So, New York Mets fan removed from $1 hot dog night after fans threw extra hot dogs at him. What? Don't waste a good suffering. Why in the hell are you throwing hot dogs at somebody? What the hell's wrong with you people? Mm-hmm. 6 seasons. Let's go 6 seasons. But anywho, so I'm looking forward to vacation. And a ship that went missing 110 years ago in Lake Superior, discovered in 650 feet of water. When went missing, described the vessel as left at dock and was never seen again. Mm-hmm, that's cool. Another boat found. That's good to hear. Let's see. The Great Lakes. The day they want to walk the Great Lakes, I will lie down. You won't get it. I love this meteorology, Ron. Exits. Okay. It's okay. I work for a company, right? And they barred me from the office because I made someone feel uncomfortable. No, you fire my ass. He'd done something before, so they barred him from someplace. And I'm sorry, man. I just see you later, bitch boy. I guess I just don't understand how you can make me feel. What are you doing? Are you being Mr. Gigolo to somebody? It's like saying, no, cowboy, you can't go in the office because you made fun of your company. You said something sexual. I mean, okay. No. It's just me. I read the article. I can't pronounce his last name. Rob Marciano, whatever the hell his name is. An anchor at CNN, part of those taken. He worked at a local TV station, including KT Oregon. So it's going to get out. He's a weirdo, a predator. It's just not cool. Mm-hmm. It's going to be pretty hilarious. I'm sorry, moronic idiot. So anyhows. Let's get into YouTube drama. I really don't listen to a lot of don't. Dave will call me and I didn't talk to him all weekend long. Okay, and I guess I was also taped by Mark Terry. That's why I told him I don't like talking to him on the phone. He taped our conversation. I don't say anything bad anyways. So something about, because Dave dropped the double G hard hour. I go, don't say that. So I told Dave, I said, you run with. So I guess because he's so into being monetized. Okay, I don't know what I've made so far, mine, whatever. I know Spreaker gives my money. I'm monetized at work. I'm monetized at both my jobs. I monetized my uncle, Rugburn. Okay? It blows me away. It doesn't mean anything. They are. I see YouTube is kicking out other YouTubers, and I think it's great. I've been seeing a lot of good, guys hustling, working their ass off. I know that Wandering Gypsy's up to 50,000, whatever she's up to, and I get it. Like that one RVers, what the hell is that one guy's name? He highlighted them, and they got a shitload of subs. So they're looking to see if they bought subs. We went through, what the hell's that guy's name again? Oh God, what the hell's his name? Bob Wells did, I think, a video of these people. Then they got a shitload of views. So they're investigating all the stuff. Like now, all of a sudden, Wonder Hussy comes into town, and me and her do like 3 or 4 videos together while she's in town. Or God forbid, Pickle Boy, right, or something, and all of a sudden, boom! I get a shitload of subs on the Adventure Channel, both channels. They're gonna go. Wait a minute, we have to investigate this to see what the people are. But he is so into. So it was the Dave 25 Sports. I think one of them got nuked. Because Mark Terry, he's trash. You just trash. I guess he had him on. He went to which is stupid. That's why if you want to come on my show, we can have a conversation. But you're not going to come on my show by any stretch of the imagination and porn bomb me, because I'm not going to let you. I have told him that many, 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 many times. You got to watch. What's this? Bengals, Rolling Stones walking out Houston as they begin their latest tour. What's this? Bengals reveal new field turf design and logo decision. What the hell is this all about? Don't change your logos, you moron. What the hell's wrong with you? But I've told Dave many, 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 many times, don't let these little peckernecks on your show. Okay? Don't do it. But oh no, what does he do? He's porn bombed because he wants all this view time. What do I usually get on these audios? Some I get more. It goes out. I get depending on what I'm talking about, and I get it. Let's just people dumping into the ocean. Nice. I'm sorry to reading this stuff, but so it's just douche and his boorish behavior. I've told him. So I guess Terry started running porn all over. I know that he talks to Nelly, and Nelly wanted to do this to him or whatever else. And I guess I'm not going to say who, but he wants to take down some YouTuber. I don't really care. Don't ask me why. I don't want to say who. It's really none of my business. I'm not going to say his name. He's just dumb. He's jealous because this person's getting money. It's like, I don't care. I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say the person's name. It's just dumb. I talk on the phone. I try to be a father figure to the guy. I really try to be an adult in his head and tell him, don't do this. Don't. He always wants me to do a video, this or that. It's like, I said, I'll talk about it. You got nuked. But he always wants me to do this or that or start drama. It's like, whatever, man. I've kind of deviated from it. I look at, one time I looked at Evil Abe's channel yesterday, just for fun to see. 8 hours, 7.5 hour streams. Who was to listen to that back? Squirmy and Grubs, there's a guy who rips on him there, how it's fake. It's fake. Why would you waste your time hate watching and doing a whole 12-minute video on them? They probably are, or whatever. And Squirmy and Grubs, before, they like to call out their haters, and she has a really nice body. When she does videos, she likes to show her ass off. I get it, but there's just so much you can consume. NBC, I think it is. I listened to some of them about trash, what that happens. I listen to a lot of stuff. Like tomorrow, I got to go get something from the old building, and if I have nothing to do, I'll put the rest of those chairs and I put something on, and I listen to something while I'm doing something. I love listening to information on YouTube. I do. I love information about trash. The Vietnam nurses, I listened to about 10 or 15 videos about 2 weeks during the day of what they went through. It's pretty harrowing what they went through. And then, the pilots, what they went through, they got shot down, the torture, and the tap codes, and everything else. And it's World War II, and just people talking about what they went through in D-Day, and it's just, that stuff's interesting. What they sacrificed, what they saw. Someone getting, Vietnam, the guy's in country 2 days, and he trying to defuse a landmine, and blows up on him. Just poof, and that's it. He's done. But let me see. What's this one? I don't want that one. Let me see this one. Vital waves. But I don't know. I'm not surprised that he got porn bombed. And let's go look real quick and see what he's got left out there. I just like Dave. I've told him before about getting a good job. And it's just the guy just cannot. Let's see here now how many channels he have left. He's got, and he wanted me to shout him out on my community. No, I'm not. So he has one channel left. He's got 2,000 subs. King of Media. No one's going to cash app your ass. I want you to just get a job, faking an injury, and if you want to call a parole officer, that's pretty funny. That's pretty hilarious. But it is what it is, man. It's sad. Let's see, keep it on the camera. What he's been doing these days. I passed out the gym. How sad. 66,000. Me buying a Tesla Cybertruck. Only 88,000. How sad, man. How really sad is that? That's really sad. See, let's look at Boogie. I mowed my lawn. Good for you. 27,000 views. And what Boogie is a worthless scumbag who's just saturated content. Yeah, we know that. Who cares? I don't get very much, but it's dumbest YouTubers went broke. That's their problem. Saturated content is obsessed with Boogie. Obsessed. And he loves it. People feel sorry for his ass. Carpetbagger, all these people out there. But good old douche getting nuked. What's this? Where was the Wonder Hussy at? All-American pigging out, staying in the feast of the Big Tex. I've been to that Big Texan Stack Ranch. They have that big-ass steak. She probably talked about that. That's unbelievable. I've been there before. Oh, my goodness. Oh, holy balls. Huge. It's a great. So she was there. I don't know how long ago. But she did like a 25-minute video on that. That's too long of a time. For Christ's sake, that's a long ass time. It's a long ass time. But douche, you really got to get a real job. I told him about that one many times. Many times I told him about that. There's a couple jobs out where he works. A friend of mine does it in LA. Come in the morning, they'll put a truck or a car on a platform. I do the same thing with my uncle. I do it in computers. It's a little different, but I blowtorch with my uncle when we're cutting a car in half. I think that'd be a great job in 40 or 50 and retired. Maybe I was military. I did my time in the military. I retired early from the post office. Find a scrapyard. That'd be so much fun. Cause you put a headset on. And you take the car apart, the truck. Never the same day twice. Blowtorch stuff apart. It's like taking apart servers. Those are fun to take apart. They're kind of fun to take apart. I was at a recycling place that does computers and stuff. And people just bring in steel and wire. Instead of bringing it in to recycle, they pay for the pounds. Like, how dumb are you? Really? I made $750 today in wire and steel. I got for a job on the way back. I'm like, sure, I'll take it. You don't want it? Sure. I get pallets for $4 a crack, 4 ways all the time. Sure, I'll take them. I'll do it. Bitch, please. Recycle, reuse. They talk one man's junk, another man's treasure. But Dave is just He'll always be a loser. He'll always be a loser. He'll never amount to anything. He still speaks to the stalker, his fiance, who he lied in the court of law. I don't want to be why you talked to his young ass. He wants to, tie me up, rape my wife. I attempted to apologize, but again, you're going to allocate to what you've done in this video platform, right? That's who you hang out with? Really? Play video games with? Really? But the problem is that both are loners, no friends. That's the problem with YouTube. Now, people love to go on panels because they don't have a life, so the whole social life is this video platform. They're never going to go over to what the hell is that one that's just totally off the wall? What's that one over there? What's the one that Steel Toe went over to for a while? Well, Twitch is a joke, but also, what's the other one called? It's just a total righty place over there. It's all about people doing live streams. I popped in a few back in Blog Talk days. I call in, but all these people, it's all they want to do is just sit on these live streams. That's their whole social life because they don't leave their house. They don't leave their house. They don't want to leave their house. It's I just cannot believe some of these people. I just cannot believe some of these people. It just drive me insane. They refuse to, if you're just sitting on a channel, can you imagine that, just waiting for a live stream? Or like if someone's live and you're live, I gotta go. Somebody, is Tina D live? Oh no, Tina, I'm being there momentarily. Tina, I love you, man. Bitch, please. It's just woman is Walmart seats major store to closure 109 in 1 week. Full list. What's this? Walmart? Takes major U.S. store closures to 159. I see. Interesting to say the least. They're probably not making enough money. They're making money, just not making enough money. That's the problem. Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and Arkansas Beach will close national in Oregon and Milwaukee, Wisconsin, May 17th. So we're going to later store. Red Lobster, up to shrimp with deal costs of millions, of course. I love Red Lobster. Oh yes, closing up shop, bitches. Oh my goodness. Where she goes, man, bitches. Never make enough money. Making money is not enough money. Oh, it's a neighborhood market. It must be something different. So, I like this one. 5 of a kind. This is really good. 5 of a kind. But a douche, faking an injury, calling the double G hard R. He thinks it's funny. It's not. He doesn't really know what that word means. I know people use it in songs, and it's what people say now. They just yell it out. They play in video games. There was that NASCAR idiot, and I get it. Effenheimer this, but it's not in my lexicon. I didn't really have to think to yell out that name. I really have to think to yell out that name. To think I would have to yell it out. But, he's all upset with Tina's son, I told him on the phone, I said, listen, about whatever his name is, I don't know, his name is Andy or something his name is. I said, listen, he's learned from his mom. YouTube's his whole life. I learned from my dad to work hard, my mom how to work hard, to save money. That's what I've learned from him. I get it. Tina D is Tina D, the bloody white tampon. You're just stuck on YouTube all day long. And Wonder Hussy did a video. I actually listened to that thing the other day. Should I, shouldn't I quit? I listened to the whole thing. I'm like, oh God, she's naked. She's had some hot tub. Whatever. I listened to it. I like listening to those ones. Whoever does those ones, should I quit or not? It's like, just quit then. I get it. It's making money on YouTube. It's not what it used to be. So people beg for it. And now he's cash at me this or cash at me that. It's like, they do these live streams. When Carpegger does his live streams, he does them for money. He doesn't do it to talk people. He does it for money. Because douche told me one day, I said, and then Fat Boy accused me of having, because Fat Boy accused me of having on the having that money thing on. I'm like, never. And that one couple I listened today, they were talking about when they got so many big hits to their channel, as if you donated money to them, whatever they want to call it, because she was looking for that. They kept that money, So I'm going to give someone some money. I'll send it to them in PayPal, or I'll send the whole. Let's say I want to give the Huss money. I don't even Wandering Gypsy, and she has a PO box. I'll put an envelope. She has the whole thing. I'm not doing that kind of behavior. Here's a hat and shirt. Welcome to the board of directors. But I'll be damned if I'm going to be giving people this money. I don't. I'm a commercial music-free sponsor podcast. I don't have to be sponsored by anything. I'm sponsored by Rockstar or whoever else. Or no one's going to buy what you're sponsored by. It's just like I did the clothing thing for fun. One, to trigger people, which it did, but I did it mainly because I got my own coffee cup, my Speculation Sports coffee cup, and that was all done at rock bottom price. I think I sold a couple to somebody, and I bought 2 sweatshirts, one for me and one for Ted. I did that strictly, but now I if I do anything right now, I do an Uber Prince. That's what I do. Uber Prince I like. That's what I want to do. T-shirts, one-time thing, $25 for a shirt. I'll buy my own shirts and stuff. But Dave 25 is an ungrateful little pothead. That's all he is. Who will never amount to anything in his life at all. Nothing. He'll never amount to nothing. He will never amount to anything in his life. He's always just going to be a loser. Sorry, it's a fact. That's a fact. Just sitting there doing his behaviors. How many channels do I have of him blocked? Just like his fiancée, None of these guys get out, work for a living, have a real job. There are so many jobs out there that I've seen that they could both be working at. They really start bottom like that. My friend of mine got him that job. He's making 75, almost 80 grand right now. I got a nice big kick when he made that for a year. They start you at, I think, 50 grand to run 3 machines. Clean work, clean building. Everything's free in the break room. Just a really nice guy. They do manufacturing. You run the machines. It's really easy. You can work 3/12s, 4/10s, or 5/8s on overtime, whatever you want. The guy is a really nice man, but you can't find people. There's very few people that are that 25 years old or whatever that were willing to work. They're looking at me. If I'm right now, I'm 18, 19. I'd rather go to Dunwoody and be an electrician, or I'd be an electrician before a plumber. A tool and die guy makes good money too as well. You get 2 years and they train you in a plumber or whatever. Maybe plumber too as well. But douche got nuked and letting somebody on his show play porn. I'm not surprised. Not surprised at all. Just dumb. Stupid. Dumb. But that's just douche for you, man. He's not the brightest bulb in the drawer or the sharpest knife on the Christmas tree. Not very bright. Never has, never will. So the House passed UAP anti-tenement bill with college unrest. So anyways, let me see, hang on a second. You totally confirm another one close. Okay. So anyways, who's that? Livy Duane. I'm glad she's making money. She's a good-looking woman. She's the gymnastics. So anyways, we have unrest here in Minnesota. I drove through last week through the University of Minnesota, and they were protesting. I know they shut down a few buildings, and I was watching these 2 white girls that came down to, I think, from Columbia down to NYC, right? And they interviewed these 2 idiots. I'd be embarrassed if it was my daughter or my sister or cousin. What are we protesting for? a lot of people that come in just to be there in a group. I'd take my camera and walk around the protest. That's what I would do. But I work for a living. But I get it. Free Palestine, right? Then you got to tiptoe through the tulips here. I mean, we have a big Jewish community here in Hopkins, Golden Valley, in Minnesota. I went to the Jewish cemetery, and hey, let spade be spade. I don't care who we make love to, what religion. They're just never happy overseas. Never will. That just, no matter what happens. And if you want to be free, then free the hostages. But Netanyahu is going to just continue to kick some ass. It's unfortunate is that the collateral damage is going to be children and people that have nothing to do with these moronic idiots. Thin places. And I understand it's passionate. I don't know why we have to support their war. They're supposed to be the bigger boys, the big ones. It's like if Wisconsin invades Iowa, that's going to be Iowa, Wisconsin. I get Ukraine to a point. And I was listening to my guy, what's going on in shipping. He was talking about, how Russia's getting around the oil. Well, it's called black market. And they get the oil refined, and they bring it back, and then they can, oil the machine, that's never going to... Again, I've said before, if Israel, let's say Australia was one big island, just this huge piece of island, and no one cared, right? Or Australia said, you can have this whole outback, you can have it. And they set up a new land, let my people go, right? And they had their own land then, right? And they said, listen, you can have Israel. We're out of here, right? We're going to go, right? They still be happy. Still not happy. And I get it. We all, let's all learn to get along. I get it. People just love to hate people. They all hate us. They all want to come here. We all remember 9/11, right? It's, World War III will start in the middle of the Middle East. It'd just be a button pushed, and so be it, It's just, I get you want to free Palestine. Half these people have no idea what the hell they're talking about. And you want to sneak in and kill people and take hostage of older people. People are going to fight back. I mean, it's unfortunate. I don't condone this kind of behavior. I don't condone any kind of behavior that goes on overseas. I don't. But it's... And I get it. I could be a heartless little bastard. I mean, I get people want to come over and work. It's great that people want to come to this country and work. I think it's great. Come to us. Want to be an American citizen and get a job? That's fine. But we have too many people like Douche and the Stalker and other people just refuse to leave the house and live off the government and sit on YouTube all day long. I don't get that. But these protests are just kind of... They're starting to expand now. I guess somewhere was it, and I just saw it went live somewhere. They're expanding because, people are going to see it. And, liberal colleges that just... Then, Biden wants to pay off their going to college. Half the people don't... They get the big loans. They're too busy smoking geef, drinking beer, partying and stuff, not get education. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with community colleges. There's nothing wrong with division. I've told before... Division III, I think it was. I worked with a lady, and her son went to Ripon College because he wanted to play baseball every day. He played all 4 years and got a good education. Very little debt. I think he had maybe $2,000. He got some grants along the way. He helped. He was a substitute teacher, whatever he wanted, a teacher's aide to help out. And married a beautiful young lady in Ripon. I think he's probably still there with her. They have 2 children. He bought a house. He worked for a commercial printer. Just a nice guy. Great golfer. Great young man. He used to work me in the warehouse, and he carried Oak Ridge with me. And he went to Ripon because he wanted to play baseball. And he could have went to the Gophers, but he goes, no, I want to play. But he played every single game all the way to a senior, and got an education. Married a really hot woman, and lives in Ripon, Wisconsin. How you apply yourself. It's great to go to big colleges like Notre Dame, but how are you can you apply yourself? I'd rather have... He said he had like 20 people to a classroom. Where a friend of mine, Kevin Sherman, drafttipper.com, Hot Dish Sport, he's on Houston. He said he's a lawyer right now, right? He He told me a friend of his was going to some school in Texas, and the guy, as he was talking, he was erasing. I mean, this big 50 thing. So I get it, you want to go to college, but how do you apply yourself? And then you get these big ass loans, and then I'm supposed to, worry about it. I get you want to be a doctor or a lawyer. You better work through it. My dad told me, you want to go to college, join the effing army, period. But this protest, and I get you're pissed. I get it. There's a lot of things I see I don't like either. But it irritates me that this is going on. And pissing and moaning, and then people getting all pissed off. I'm waiting for a gunfight. I'm waiting for a weapon to come out one of these, because someone's going to get pissed when the cops come in to take them out. You watch. I hope I'm wrong. But there will be a shooting. Weapons will come out, and there will be a OK Corral somewhere. Someone's going to bring an unregistered weapon they got from their daddy's house and bring it with them. And as soon as the cops come in with billy clubs and start kicking some ass, out will come a weapon, and someone will start shooting, and it'll be just mad dash. I hope I'm wrong, but you know how it is. Just like people shooting abortion doctors. They think they're doing God's work. And I get it. I mean, free everybody, man. Let's free the working class. Let's have single payer for insurance. Let's all be able to make affordable insurance. When I was 83, 84, when I finally stopped, we got control of my drinking and worked at Perkins, it was like single for me a month was $15 free dental. And there was a girl I worked with, really nice lady. She carried the insurance for the family. It was $50 a month, if that. And she was a very good waitress, older than mine at the time. She's probably well into her shit in her late 70s right now, but she's a hell of a nice lady. Her son worked with me over at Sportsman's Guide. All the waitresses were in the daytime were all married. They carried the insurance. Insurance was inexpensive. You can do single payer, but now at my age, if I get cancer, the hell with you. A good friend of mine who passed away at the airport. I talked before he died. He goes, yeah, they wanted to keep me alive till something else killed me. His ex-wife, whatever, she ended up dying. Her foot was, she was in pain for 2 years. Instead of just fixing it or lopping it off, she finally died of something else. For a while, you over age, it's just suffering, the hell of that. And I get you're pissed over the Palestine. I'm not here to choose sides. But when you go into someone's land and then take care of people, I start killing people and stuff, they're going to respond and take hostages. Blue Pearl. And I get it, man. Not easy things going on over there. And you know where the hostages is dead, where they're in the tunnels. And they got, Iran has been, kind of fighting Israel, and they realize it's dumb because it's futile. Because if Israel and Iran want to go, let them go at it. But how if Israel gets the upper hand, what happens is Russia kicks in. And that's how, then gets to pretty soon over 100 barrels a gallon. We're screwed on gas, whatever else. But again, we can get all of our gas out of Alaska. And I've said before in this podcast, Nixon okayed the Alaska pipeline if all the oil comes from into America. Well, they didn't do that. Like when I asked to marry my wife, I told her mom and dad, I'll protect her from domestic and abroad, clear if it's in danger, and I'll execute anybody that wants to put her in harm's way. They're both dead, but I hold that promise till the people that want to hurt her will be executed. No body, no crime. Just disappeared, don't know. Goodbye. That's the way she goes. But I get it. The Israelis are, overland, everything else. People don't know how to get along. I've always said it's not a very Christian thing to be doing. You don't like two men having sex. I get it. I'm not into anything at my ass. That's just the feeling of my doctor. If you don't like two men having sex, right? I get it. Then you can't watch two women grunt and groan. Women squealing, after two men grunt and groan. You can't watch two. That is gay sex. That's not a very Christian thing to be doing. Not a very Christian thing to be doing. KQ92 used to play that drop all the time. Some guy would go, that's not a very Christian thing to be doing. It was a great drop. It was the best. The the best things. It's true. So I know, we have to, in this world of learning to get along, cultivate our up-and-coming children everywhere to be our future, instead of sexualizing them and, execute people that hurt children, elderly people, animals. Who's that one idiot said you killed her dog because it was untrainable? Maybe you're untrainable. If you don't like the dog, give the dog up. But she killed the dog. Look at Fat Boy. A few times, Coca Banana could be a little biatch and nibble at me, and same thing with Chloe, but I'm surely not, if for some reason you surrender the dog, say, listen, it's on, you can euthanize a dog, but you don't just put a bolt in the dog's head. But, people love animals, man. Animals save a lot of people's lives. Help. My favorite place to donate money to, my mother still does, even though she's been dead, is Helping Paws in Hopkins. There's plenty of them around. There's one big in Atlanta. They help people in wheelchairs like Zane B. Sports. People like him that he doesn't have one. My brother-in-law had one, blind one for a while. But I always see it someone with a helping dog, helping the military and the armed forces. Therapy dogs are good. Not all dogs are perfect. I understand that. But I like dogs. Whenever I see I'm out and about, I'd be at someplace, I like to pet dogs. We were in San Diego, and I remember on the beach out there in Pacific Beach, a bunch of dogs. I was petting dogs all morning long. I did a little walk. It was fun to see a bunch of dogs. I called my dog up in the hill. She's my girlfriend. She's my Bernese mountain dog. I give her a treat every time. She's a good dog because her boyfriend is in Louisiana. And they always go away for the summertime. They go up to old Canada. So she's always heartbroken when he leaves. So I always give her a treat and always give her a pet. She's a good dog. But dogs are fun. But that idiot that I guess she could have been the Hunch's lovely and talented running mate if he decides to run. Whatever else, who knows? Should go back to his old running mate, right? Who you wanted to see take him out, right? But these protests. Some people just like to come in. You have nothing better to do, right? Like when, the homeless are going to get kicked out someplace. People go over there and get involved. And, but I hope I'm wrong, but there might be some gunfire somewhere. All you need is some idiot to bring in and shoot a gun in the air. Just all of a sudden people run around, and then pretty soon someone's carrying something. And look at Kansas City when they had their Super Bowl party, the parade. Someone had to pull out a weapon, start shooting. Because they do. But remember, Republican Party, just thoughts and prayers. Remember that, just thoughts and prayers. Don't forget that. Thoughts and prayers. I'm not saying taking weapons away. I just got to keep it in the hands of people. They're too readily, easy available. The behavior that goes on with weapons. I don't know why I need a R-15 or whatever else, and people think the government's coming to your house. And I remember my brother-in-law told me, Obama's coming to your house. I said, really? And I'm here to take your weapons. He never came to my door. I remember that my favorite, the fear-mongering from the right. But when you brainwash people that can't think for themselves, then you have a problem. That's what happens. Non-stop skullduggery. Let me see if Ted the Talking Head is available. Ted the Talking Head. Ted the Talking Head. Let's see if Ted's available. He will call, and he will call. He's called 6 times. I'm not picking up, bitch boy. Let's see if Ted the Talking Head's available. Ted the Talking Head. No Ted the Talking Head. Anyways. Yeah, it will never, ever end. The pissing and moaning, the whining. It won't end. People love to hate watch. Hey, listen. Ted the Talking Head. Ted, you in the building?
Hey, what's happening?
Welcome to the show. Welcome to Fear Mongering Radio. How are you?
I lose you?
Are you there?
Hello?
Hang on. Can you hear me?
No.
You can't hear me?
Hello?
Hello. Oh, man.
Well, let me call back.
Okay. The hell? Let's see. I hate this when this happens. Every once in a while, you can't hear him. Oh, it sucks when you can't get connected here. Ted the Talking Head. Ted, you in the building? Ted. Oh, man. Ted.
I'm going to try to call you from a different location.
Okay. What the hell? That happens once in a while. You can't, for some reason, you can't hear me. It kind of bums me out. Once in a while, it happens. For some reason, he can't hear me. Nope. Let's see what goes on here. If you can call me back, and we can call the show, right? Oh, Ted the Talking Head. Never know, all of a sudden. That's happened before. Couldn't get a hold of the guy. You never know. Excuse did not file will. My mother has died. My husband and an executioner did not file will or open. Did not file will or open. What happens when they sell the house? Well, executioner did not file will. Okay, who knows, man? You're SOL, bitch boys. Me gosh. Oh well. We'll see what happens with Ted the Talking Head. Once in a while he's got to go a different spot. But anyways, we're getting close to the end. Anyways, Google lays off hundreds of core employees, moves some positions to India. Nice. Gonna go overseas, bitch please. Grand Prairie Trucking Company lays off 150. Shutters headquarters. Well, it's in Dallas. Headquarters and lays off in progress. Latest series of issues of Arnold Transportation and parent company. Arnold has owns acquired a community-based prime group. Logistics 22, the product company recently filed bankruptcy. Owes 150 million over 20 different lenders. Nice. That's nice. Fun to keep the Grand Prairie open, but eventually failed according to layoffs filed notice in Texas Workforce Commission. Yeah, that's too bad. All of a sudden you're done, man. See you later, bitch, please. Popular restaurant chain files abruptly shuts down. Tesla Sports says Elon Musk supercharger layoff for sharp kick in the gut, Yeah, what's his Kansas City Chiefs expect? Rashee Rice. Another drug thing with him. A lengthy NFL suspension, I see. I get it. Shame on you if you can't dance too, right? Ex-Everett Boeing manager says workers mishandle parts of meeting deadline. Of course. I mean, it doesn't... I see here in town, Bally Sports with the Hennepin County Minnesota Twins. We'll be able to watch them. That's going to be a bitch. Amtrak to expand service between Twin City, Chicago, and Milwaukee. I see. All right. I did see the Bright Line. They're going to make one between Las Vegas and California. They have one. My train guy talked about. He took it. The one in Florida. That'd be pretty interesting. Be pretty fun. I don't know why an Amtrak does not go to Vegas. I don't know why. It used to be a whistle stop. Makes no sense. Oh, the hunch. Cher reveals the real reason why she dates younger men. She can date me. You know, what the hell? They can go all night. Bitch. The Baller League, the future of football. What the hell is this all about? The Baller League? The Baller League. Baller. Let's get bald. Let's get emotionally bald. Pending 20. When is it? 2024. When does it come out? We learn each game. When is it going to come out? On Wednesday or Thursday in early May, making the 8th or 9th. The earliest likely to get revealed, and it could come later. Okay. I see. Who the Chiefs playing the opener? 8-game opponents. Ravens and Bengals will be excellent choice. Playing the international series. Which team will snap many football droughts? Yeah, it's always fun to look at the schedule and you kind of go through it. You say who's going to get beat, whatever else. Oh my God! He just ignores the NBA playoffs games. That's pretty funny. That's hilarious. No one cares about Pumpkin Bowl. Punks play Pumpkin Bowl. Let's see if Ted the Talking Head can get a hold of Ted. I mean, for some reason, I can't get him. I don't know why. We'll see what happens. Ted the Talking Head. Let's see. Ted the Talking Head. Let's see.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Hello?
Can you hear me? Oh.
Damn, I just moved. I cannot hear anything.
All right. That's too bad. Oh, my goodness. Oh, well.
Hello?
Yeah, I can't hear you. That's too bad. Oh, well. That happens once in a while between me and him. We've done it before. Let me see. Restart. Let's see if it restarts. Once in a while, we'll try to restart here. I don't know if it's me or not. We'll see what happens. Bitches. That's too bad. It could be his phone. It could be my phone. Who knows? That's happened before. We're restarting the phone. But who knows? Bitches. Oh, my goodness. It's the way it goes. Once in a while, you can hear something. And other times, you can't. Hi, little girl. Get away. Go, mama. Well, both of you here. I'm rebooting the machine here. You guys have got to learn to leave Daddy alone. Let's see. Phone's restarting. Let's see. Here we go. Let's see. Let's see.
Hey, can
you hear me?
Yeah, I got you now.
Okay, I rebooted my phone, so.
Oh, that's crazy. I was going all over my house and I wasn't getting nothing.
All right. Sometimes I got to reboot my phone, I guess. I don't know why that happens. Anyways, what's happening?
Nothing.
You're on Fear Mongering Radio. Ain't much time, but I did talk to the NFL. How much time we have?
About 10 minutes.
What? Okay. How long? Okay. You got 10 minutes? Okay, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, no problem. So, anyways, I was wondering if you wanted to fly out to New York and do some protesting. Were you willing to go out and protest with me?
No, I would not. I'm gonna sit that one out.
I just don't understand the protesting. I just don't. I get it. You're pissed about if they want to free Palestine and free the hostages, right?
Yeah, well, you know what? Then go over there and go do your mayhem.
Yeah,
Pick it up with the people over there. What the hell do we have to do?
Yeah, well, you know what's going to happen in these because people are coming down from Columbia down to NYC and getting involved. You watch, there'll be some gunfire. You watch, there'll be people going to come in there and they're going to pull out an unregistered weapon. You watch, some gunfire is going to go on. You watch.
Yeah, it's just it's very telling that nobody says that. No politicians say anything. You notice that?
Right.
You know why? Because Soros is paying them all, man.
Correct.
And that's a fact, bro.
No, I know. Soros
especially on the D side. The D side relies heavy on his money.
Because they're I know. They're down here. They closed down the university, couple of the buildings, and I know it's going now. It's starting to go out to Salt Lake City and everything else. So
yeah. All
that good
stuff. I don't
know.
I think if they were MAGA Trump fans and did that, I think there would be a lot more penalties than
correct
letting them go crazy. Just an opinion.
Well, they have nothing better to do. They don't have anything better to do. They have nothing better to do. They don't. They're not in school. They want free education and everything else. You know.
It's really scary, bro.
I know.
You know, your dad's generation, my dad's generation, my grandfather's, guys who dropped everything, you know, for World War II and went to Vietnam and all this other stuff, another popular place, you know, but they went. I don't know, man. These people don't even care about the country.
Yeah.
That's the scary part. And this dope is talking about bringing in more of these people. Are you crazy?
They're coming in, all that cattle.
What are we doing?
They don't care. No one cares. No one gives two F's, so it's too late.
Yeah.
So, anyways,
and if you say anything, you're a racist.
You're a racist little pig. I know.
Yeah. You know, I don't care what they call me. I honestly, I'm 55 years old. I can give a shit what they gotta say. You know, so. You know, it doesn't bother me. Words don't hurt me.
Right. So real quick, I got to go grill out, and I appreciate you. My phone was whatever my phone. That happens. Not a big deal. Anyways, it's podcasting. So before I cut your ass loose, so your LA trip was fun. You humped up to the Hollywood sign. Yeah. That sounded fun. I told Sue Ellen. How long did it take you to get up there?
The whole thing I think was about 3.5 hours.
Jesus Christ. You know, Jesus.
So like up and back and stuff. It's you know, it is what it is. Nice. But it's you know, it was cool.
So real quick on NFL.
I took a long time.
Absolutely. The NFL draft is how did your candy ass Jets do before I cut you loose? How'd they do?
Yeah, they got a lineman, but you know, I wanted the tight end.
Yeah,
if you're a win now team and the Jets couldn't score any touchdowns for how many games, and you have a game breaker type guy, offense guy, why wouldn't you take him?
They talked about that on the on USA Today that you guys bypassed them. They're pissed.
Yeah, I didn't understand it, bro.
Right. All right. Well, I got to get going.
Oh, okay.
I have to get going. I got to grill out, but I just want to give you a call. Appreciate you hanging with me. We appreciate you. Yeah. But you take care. We'll catch up along the way. Okay.
Sounds good. You be good, bro.
All right. There goes Ted the Talking Head. So we are going to head on down the road. Remember the military, the armed forces, the men wearing blue, Air Force, Army, the Marines, the Navy, the Merchant, NASCAR, Coast Guard, the in on uniform. Thank you so much for all you guys do out there. Very, very much. Without you, nothing at all. Make good choices in your life. Your choices. Don't drink and drive. Please call someone and practice safe sex. Put a condom on. Birth control pills. That prevents unwanted pregnancies. That's all you got to do. Just put a condom on. Thank you very much. And take care of the... If you don't want to have a child and you are who you run with, douche, gets nuked, the way she goes. Fear Mongering Radio. Here live. Appreciate you guys. Share it. Like it. Love it. Hate it. Whatever else. From the outskirts. Portside, Minnetonka, share shit, Oak Lake. It's cow shit, cow pie. We appreciate everybody out there in the outskirts listening. behalf of myself, all the board members of Speculation Sports, and the Hackett family, we are out.